found the video. The W and L community has a problem, bro. What's the big problem in the community now? With everybody streaming and shit.
Okay, I have one too. So you guys.
Okay. YouTube.
I know where yo.
Okay.
I'm
behind.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay, we're all doing the same thing. This is stale. Most content being made, we're just gonna forget in the next day or even hour. And I can't lie, I've been guilty of this too. Everyone's trying to get to the same level the exact same way. Everyone is following the crowd while the people on that level follows the cloud. Let's look at Soul Illuminati. Soul has inspired so many creators today. People react the same as him, and they still use his mannerisms.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Soul made his own wave, and many people followed him. Granted, he is naturally entertaining. He can turn on a camera.
Niggas would call this nigga the father of the WRL community, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that's what niggas would do, bro. Niggas would sit here and call this nigga the father of the WRL.
And it will do good.
How niggas feel about
this
that, bro?
happens because there's a genuine interest in what he's making. So when you try to follow the cloud, it may not be clear on what you're doing at first. You may doubt yourself. People won't recognize your efforts, and you may even be alone doing it. But to get to that level, the only thing that matters is that you're in the pursuit of finding it. This path is stressful and can be long. What if there's something that can make this easier? Something that we all know
What's gonna make you
overlooked.
What's gonna make you stand out from the rest of them? You feel me? What's gonna make you be the green grape of those purple grapes, my nigga? What's gonna make you be the green apple of that red group right there, bruh? You feel me? What's gonna make you really pop? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna make... And I feel like, the way I feel like it, you find that shit, I feel like you shouldn't try to, like, genuinely find that shit, bro. I feel like you're gonna stress yourself out if you simply try to find, oh yeah, what can I say? What can I do? What can I do this, that, and the third to make me so much different from everybody else? I feel like y'all really just do what you really just normally do, bro. Do you. And then some way, somehow, you're gonna be different. Like, everything you just regularly do you, bro. You're gonna find some way to be different, bro. And then you're gonna find, like, you're probably not even gonna peep it, but I feel like other people are the ones to peep it. Like, when people say Soul Illuminati is the father of the WNL community and him being, that's tough, all that, I don't think he's the one that notices, like, he's the one that's, like, making something different for everybody else, bro. People are the ones that's noticing it. So, I feel like the best thing for niggas to do, bro, is really just be themselves, bro. Be themselves. And I feel like as time goes on, other people are gonna, like, see you, and other people are gonna notice what's different about you, bro. That's the way I see it, bro. Other niggas are gonna know what's really different about you than everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Story!
Like I said earlier, most content that we consume will forget the same day, but a good story will keep you thinking about it. I've seen several smaller channels have videos blow up because of a good story. This is JHXC64, and he struggled for years to see significant growth on his channel, and he finally did when he took a risk and started a new one. This video has 825k views, and he has 30k subs. Now Kareem, he made a video about movement games, and he made it so insightful and structured and paced it to where I can watch it to the very end, and I don't even play video games. It has 969k views, and he has 20k subs. And the last one is me. The Chris Next Door video, I challenged myself to make a 10-minute video, and I knew if I wanted to make a 10-minute video, I needed to prioritize story so I can keep everyone through it. So I did that, and now the video has 500k views, and I have 7,000 subs. But at this point, I'm just telling you to make original content and make good stories. So I'm gonna break down 2 videos. So for the Chris Next Door video, I got this idea from Dodford, and he made a video about Jerry Seinfeld and said, what's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld? And I was thinking, like, what's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld? Why isn't Chris Next Door posting? Why is he not streaming? Why is he not posting? I was thinking, what's happening to Chris Next Door? Like, what's happening to him where he's not posting or like doing anything right now? And that's how I came up with the title name. And then for the concept of the video, I thought, like, I want you to initially think that this is a negative video, and in the hook, I'm gonna show you that there are negatives. I feel like the hardest part about
making a video, but this is probably just me. I don't know if everybody else has the same problem, but good titles and good thumbnail placement. That's probably one of the 2 hardest. Once you master that and figure out the ways you can really, like, really put good titles, know what good thumbnails are, this, that, and the third, I feel like then boom, then yeah, that's when your content really gonna set a stone. You see what I'm saying? Obviously, obviously, like, the content in the video too, but, like, bruh, What's really gonna grab them? That hook and that thumbnail, bro. That's what's gonna grab people, bro.
I'm gonna watch the video. You see
That's
that
what's
I
gonna
talk
grab
about, oh, he's
people,
super creative, that he's really talented. Then I go into all his downfalls. Like you go into the portal and then you're going through all the downfalls. And you see that there's negative things about it, and that kind of hooks you in. And then I go into his story and then progressively go through and show that, do like little hints towards, you know what I'm saying, perfectionism, towards him not being consistent, stuff like that. And then all the way to the end, to the point where I say this is down perfectionism. Like I don't say it off the rip. I make sure I kind of hint at it from like the things that he goes through and experience, and that's kind of the concept I wanted for the video. Another thing is I chose this because Chris's story is very relatable to most creators and really just people in general. Like a lot of people struggle with just posting and being consistent and stuff like that, and I thought a lot of people could really learn from Chris, learn about Chris, and learn from him that, you know, you just gotta keep posting, you gotta keep going. For the thumbnail here, I was just thinking like, I want to do the half face like you see in that Mr. Beast, and a lot of people do the half face where one side is like perfect and the other side is like dirty. For this one, I wanted to do that, and for this, I wanted to kind of show portal, like the portal I made in the video. I kind of wanted to show that in the thumbnail. I wanted to show him like inside of it and then like crying. So it was.
Is this about the W or L community, or is this about Chris? Is this like, you feel me, like, bruh? I get what you're saying, and I get like the way you're like explaining like what's gonna make that thumbnail different and what's gonna make your titles different. But like, bro, I thought this video was about the W&L community. I thought he was gonna explain more.
It was originally like this without stuck. I wanted to show that he was in distress mostly. That's what I wanted to do. And then how I made the portal, I just used Liquify, and the only reason I know
exactly, bro. Look, this is a great video. My opinion is called the W&L community for the reason. One of the definitions of the community is a group of people with similar characteristics. The problem is everybody's too similar to each other. So I think nothing is wrong with being a part of the WRA community or any community, but people need to find their own style to kind of separate themselves. That is true. Yeah, but obviously how many people just started streaming because of them and are doing the exact same things they do. So why these small creators do that? That makes sense. That is true. That is true. People struggle with finding their own like little niche things, bro. But whatever you do, bro, people are always going to call you a clone or something, bro. That is always how it works, bro. Whatever you do, people are going to call you a clone no matter what. I'm telling you, bro. Literally, no matter what you do, people are going to call you a clone.
What about Liquify? It's from this guy. I'm going to put a channel. It's like, his name's like DVNTY.
And then it's just the story just going to continue and continue and continue and continue and continue and continue and continue, bro. That's just how it is. Like, for example, bro, I guarantee you, since Speed rages, people are probably calling Speed a Flight clone because Flight used to rage in 2020 and shit like that, bro. They're probably going to call him a Flight clone, bro, until he came up. So now anybody that rages in this new generation, this wave of content creators, they're going to be called Speed clones, bro. As simple as that.
Or something like that. He makes like Photoshop videos, that, like he remakes logos and stuff like that. Like, the videos are good. I like it. And he always uses Liquify. So I was like, what if I use Liquify? And I start using Liquify and I start like binding stuff, like moving it around, and I got this right here. And then since I had the half concept, the concept where it's like half and half, one half's in the darkness, the other half is like poking out of the darkness, and then like he's crying, you see his eyes red, and I add the little extra detail of his eye red. I tried to pop his eyes out, but the image I got it from one of his thumbnails, and the lighting was a little weird. Like one side was bluish purplish while the other side was like red, so his eyes turned to those colors. It looked kind of weird, but it was fine from like a distance. Like the red eye, I feel like it was fine. But looking at this right here, I feel like it could be confusing from a distance. Like if I zoom the thumbnail all the way out like this right here, you kind of can't tell what's happening right here. You can see, you kind of make out that that's Chris, but you can't really tell that's happening. So what I did was I added stuff around when you click the video, and I kind of tell his story and say it's, you know, about doubt and perfectionism. Yeah, the last thing is that I'm going to start streaming me editing videos for clients and stuff. I won't be streaming those at all, but for
they don't grow because they are not their own person and copy others or have no sense of true personality to them. It applies to any small stream regardless of the community. That is true. That is true. It doesn't even matter if it's just W2ERA community, and like, you feel me? It really, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it doesn't matter what community it is, bro. as long as you just have something different about you that's gonna make you stand out, bro, then yeah, of course, you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna have higher chances of making it than, I would say, like, anybody that's really on that copying wave of people, bro. You feel me? So, one thing I will say, don't stress yourselves out, though, trying to find out who y'all are, bro. You feel me? You should know who you are. But don't watch a video, per se. Don't watch a video, and then start getting on stream and start acting like that same person you just watched. You see what I'm saying? There's no point in that, bro. Be yourself. Be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Don't think too hard into it, man. I feel like the second you start thinking too hard into things is when things start going a little left for you, bro. That's the problem. See, that's the problem we're running into here. The second you start thinking a little too hard into things, that's when things start going left for you, bro. And not right. But all around, though, good concept of a video, bro. Good concept of a video. I'm going to like it up for you, bro. Good concept of a video.